Hello, how you guys doing? Good. Sorry about not streaming yesterday. I just had like a day, and I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not bringing that energy to stream. I'm not bringing that to stream right now. You know what I mean? There are times where that's the way it's gotta be. But time is now for video game. Where is video games? Video games? Where'd you go? E for Nintendo 64. There we go. Lots of stuff going on in Twitter today that I can actually talk about. It's not all depressing, horrible crap like usual. It's just weird crap. And that's perfect. I don't mind weird crap. So just turn on that 64 with my legitimate 64 right here. Spirk. I tried playing this for Tilda the other day. I got as far as like almost getting to Majora the first time through. And yeah. Alright, so what am I doing right now? Okay, so let's see where I left off. Did I leave myself a note? I don't think I did. Alright, so I just beat Forest Temple. I got the one mask. Any other easy masks to do? Or any other good masks to do that I can do on day one? Okay, we might want to just go and start the next temple then. And the next temple is in the mountains. We kind of need to anyway. Yeah, Ninja and Tommy Wiseau is going to Mixer? That I'd believe. But yes, we've gone through this. Kafki's mask. Next temple is locked until you get more masks anyway. I don't think that's how it works, but for Kafki's mask, I need to like talk to him or something. I forgot how this works. Like I get in front of him and get in from there, right? It's locked. All right, did I already play? This is not what I said. I think you need the next temple unlocked to get more masks anyway. That's the exact opposite of what you said. His mother gives it to you, right. And I need the stay up all night mask, right? The game really starts picking up around the second temple, yeah. I think I'm gonna go and do the second temple and then we'll start Kafki's quest maybe next time. Cause I think the Goron mask gives us access to a lot of bullshit. So that's probably good. Town Hall right room. Alright. All night mess. You need to enter Snowhead for the bow. I already have the bow. All you need. Nope. Alright, so I am reading everything everyone's saying the opposite. He said all you need to get there is the bow. And I have the bow, so I can get there. But yeah, Tommy Wiseau and Ninja are going to Mixer. I don't really know why Ninja would be going to Mixer. Tommy Wiseau seemed... I didn't even know... Why... Was he on Twitch? What? This is not the right way. This is the swamp. My boss, when I was working at the game store, was like super, Tommy has a Twitch and he plays games. I mean, yeah, he must have been paid money. There's been a number that's been floating around, but like no verification on whether or not it's true or not. I would imagine money would be the reason that most people would do that sort of change. When I was working at my old job, my boss like was super into the idea of Mixer. Like he streamed on Mixer. He talked about streaming on Mixer. I don't get it personally. It seems like Twitch, but not as good. I've obviously got my favoritism, but like my favoritism is based on like what's currently like a thing. Like I stream on Twitch because that's where people watch video game streams. You know, if people were watching on Mixer, I'd be streaming on Mixer probably. You know, it's just Not a, So it kind of confuses me that, like, people are bothering to stream on Mixer because people aren't there. Good shot. I always thought you had to hit, like, the little weak part of it, but anywhere, really. Yeah, let's go and unlock that. What the fuck? That's not gonna happen. I need a bomb for that, and I don't have bombs yet. How much money should people have to donate in order to just go to my house and watch me play video games? Well, my house is pretty small. And I don't want to get murdered, so quite a bit. It's basically like, what is your life worth? So I think more than I think is reasonable to ask people to pay. Because I think my life is worth probably a bit more to me than it is to other people. I can't get through here. Bomb? Oh, right. I can get through here. Never mind. Excuse me? It's no good if we could just blast these snowballs out of the way. Yeah. It's almost as if that's what I just fucking did, but alright. Alright. 5,000 Patreon tier to just get me to have people show up in my house. I mean, like, we'd have to do it when Tilda wasn't around and then, like, have it set up so that way Tilda could go live somewhere else. But I feel like that's just, like... And then I'd have to, like, set out life insurance for myself so that way, like, she would get paid in the event that I died. Because it's not necessarily the people who would be paying the 5,000 that would want me dead. It's someone else who would find out where I live and then use that as a way to murder me. Yeah, snow is very explosive, it turns out, and there's absolutely no reason that you shouldn't set off bombs at the end of a mountain. I don't know why I blew that up in the first place. Jeff Bezos' net worth Patreon tier to kill Rev. I mean, for that, yeah. It's alright. It's a little weird. Oop. Wow, I can't believe that actually works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Up here, up here. I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry and have gotten stuck up here. And so your concern is that you're hungry and not that you want to get down? Because if you get down, let me just tell you, you can just get food. Ah, okay, I just took off the band-aid off my arm, and I am a very hairy motherfucker, so I just, essentially just waxed myself on stream, so that's great. That hurt like a fucker. Like, food first, then down. Alright, you? Right, and to get that we need... Snow equals water. Yeah, that's true. Waxing ASMR. Oh, fuck! Beware of Snowhead. Alright, so that's not it. Where do I get food? I don't remember where I'm going next. It's neither of these directions. Because that way I can't do until I get the magic eye thing. Is it this way? Yeet. Are any of these not filled with assholes? You can do it now if you just know the path. But I don't, so I won't. I think the journal strategy is actually just ignore these. Would you rather live in a Mario, Zelda, Metroid, F-Zero, or Pokemon universe? Depends. I feel like Pokemon, everyone has a reasonable chance at becoming something. Good job. That's not working. I'm hoping I can just bomb them, but... Yeah? Yep. I feel like Pokemon, you have your best chance at actually being someone or doing anything. But, a realistic person in the Mario universe kind of sucks. Like, that's not a very good life. What else is there? F-Zero I don't know enough about. That would be fun to race cars like that. I have a feeling most of the people die. I really like Zelda's lore and stuff, but I feel like Pokemon's the good choice. They have like standardized healthcare. They've got like jobs. Sounds pretty utopic, honestly. And everyone gets a pet dog or whatever. It's cool. Anyway, this guy's saying his things again. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. How much do I need to pay? I hate that you have to go through this entire conversation every single time. Snowhead 20, okay. I'd like to do the alien quest, so I need to become big, yeah. You're officially an adult at the age of 10. I mean, okay. Just get the fuck out of the way. Alright, we just go to the Goron village and then we're good. F-Zero most likely has the highest standard of living. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like, you know, yeah, it'd be cool to, like, hang out with the Dongos and fucking that guy. Like, this guy, he's a fucking riot. Like, it's cold. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. Do you want to enter the shrine? Yeah. It's great. See, like, he's having a great time doing his thing. But, I don't feel like most of the time... you get much from it. Like, most of the time it sucks to live in this universe, because, like, Ganon's trying to, like, take it over, like, every other day. So that just sucks. Also, let's just go ahead and, time you out on that one. Feel like that's a fair call. Yeah, I mean, basically life on the daily is kind of shit in Hyrule. Earthbound might be an okay choice. Yeah, but I mean, like, you're gonna be... otherwise, it's just like medieval times. If, like, Ganon's not about, then that's basically it, right? I need to find the dude, and he's in one of these. I remember that now, but I don't remember how you get him out. Okay, great. That was wonderful. Well done. Animal Crossing is okay. Like, people give Tom Nook shit, and even I have in the past, but then I realized that he doesn't care when you pay off his, like, your loan. And he doesn't, like, check your credit. Like, he's, like, scuzzy and stuff, but, like, he doesn't really seem to care. You know? The Industrial Revolution will never happen in Hyrule. I mean, they got magic. Basically, if you got magic, there's no real reason to do the Industrial Revolution. Which means their quality of air is probably pretty good. I don't remember which one he's... They got steam engines already? Isn't Breath of the Wild post technology? I don't know shit. Yeah, I just act like I know a damn thing about anything. I don't know a fucking thing, my dude. But yeah, I'd imagine Ninja got a pretty nice deal in order to be going to Mixer. That's the only reason I can expect that he would have done such a thing. All right, so now what? I gotta like get him out, but I don't remember how. I think you need heat somehow, but I don't have like hot water or anything. Indiana Jones Jr. Or yeah, you. Thank you for the 2 months of support. And then someone else subbed a minute ago. 35 Smet. Thank you for the 26 months of support. Pokemon's air quality is probably like okay. Alright, so yeah, I need to... Yeah, I mean, Castlevania, like, if Dracula's around, you gotta deal with that shit. What if your neighbor's got a wheezing? I assume that there's some sort of, like, ordinance control on that shit. They literally clean the air. The coughings do? I've completely forgotten how to, like, start this quest. Once I get the ability to, like, set up bombs, I'll probably restart the day so that way I can, like, you know, yeah. Do the alien quest. That was, like, the worst explanation. You know, yeah, that's great. Good job, Colin. Alright, they're all complaining about that shit, and then we can play a song. There's something about fire. I need fire for some reason. I don't have any sticks. Is that a blobby emote? Gonna need some sticks. Yeah, we need the Babby song, but we don't have the Babby song yet. There's no way for us to really get the Babby song. Hey, what? It's cold. Yeah? Alright, cool. We'll start there. How do we start fire? I'm not gonna read half those lines from that thing, cause like, is that a cat? What do you mean is that a fucking cat? Alright, how do I get fire started? This game is like really sad at times. I forget about that. Hey. Can I like shop from you? Hey. Use Goron mask? I don't have it yet. That's the problem. I forget how you start that. Fuck, this is frustrating. Well, frustrating for y'all because I know this is easy, but I just don't remember what you do. Oh, hey, shit, it's me. You need to go to the grave. Yeah, I kind of forgot about... You need to get hot spring water. How do I get hot spring water? Where is that from? Yeah, it's been so long since I've done this that I don't remember the order of this shit. I, like, vaguely remember we gotta walk out into, like, the air over here. And it's, like, basically impossible unless we have the... Oh, hey, Owl. Hey. There you are. Hey. We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Yes. Well, it seems like you may have the strength to change the fate of the land as I had expected, but the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow, and it will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you will surely collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then there's another story. Will you proceed? Yes. You are a child of many strengths. Or well, perhaps you have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying towards the shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances, instead let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall be open before you. Are you ready? Follow me. Okay. But yeah, I tried playing this for Tilda on an actual, or on the 64. It ended up, there ended up being some issues. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not go down from there. It crashed, like, just as I was, like, getting ready to go and see, like, the Skull Kid for the first encounter. Ooh, this is bad. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hey! It's because I had the mask on. Why didn't you just have her play on your actual 64 then? Well, we did for a bit, and then it broke. I don't know why. It just sort of, I guess the cats might have jostled it or something. Like, jostled. I'm not even sure jostled is it. Oh, alright. Hey, I'm working on it, alright? I'm sorry, I'm dumb. This is who you picked to save the world. We jostling? Jostled. I hope my system's okay. It might explain why it had some weird graininess. But yeah, I wanted to show her this game, and yeah. I don't remember what this is. I don't remember this fucking part of the game at all. Is it the fire arrow? Lens of truth. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. And you can use that to cheat some of the shops in town, right? This is a Skulltula, right? Right. Yeah, alright. And then, anything else in here? I don't really know how that one didn't open, but okay. Schedule for Dong Narampa, we're probably gonna do fingers in your ass Sunday there. So, that's going on. Now, is there any secrets? So why the fuck did we do that? Great. Wow, okay. What the? Alright. I don't even know how I died on that one. Hey, you. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. I mean, I can see his shadow, so that's all that I really need. It's close enough. Oh, yeah, that's a great feeling when you're tired all day and then you finally get to, like, lay down and then you can't, like, actually sleep. That's a good feel. What? There he is. Imagine, like, you finally get a kid that can see you despite the fact that you died, and he just starts fighting a wolf instead. It's just frustrating, I'm sure. Yeah, I still can't. Okay. And then I'm dead. Fuck off! I killed you last night. Where did he go? Did he leave because it was day? Did he leave because it was day? Alright, well I need to go get the water anyway, so fuck this. I don't see that guy over there, but maybe I can't see him from this range. Rockman probably respawned. Yeah, I probably have to go back and get him again. But I can just, like, just do this little situation and trust in my ability to do rock climb. That's... Oh, hey. Can I, okay. Okay. He talked shit and then went to sleep. I mean, fair? Same? Okay, we're gonna actually have to get out of the water. I didn't want to. I don't feel like that's any higher or lower than that, but... Yeah, for some reason I thought the water hurt me as well. Ooh, okay. Alright. No. Okay, let's turn off the bunny hood. I forgot how much that fucks with your ability to, like, stay on a sliding platform. Okay, I trust myself. I shouldn't have. How the fuck am I supposed to log in from a different device? Who remembers their passwords? I have to write all mine down. And switch them up on, like bi-monthly basis or so. I think I told you guys about this, like, I checked my emails. I finally got my emails to come through, right? Turns out a lot of people wanted to buy my art, and I just didn't get their emails. So that means that there'll be a nice little, like, you know, boon in money, and some of the pictures will leave. I was wondering, I was like, man, am I just not doing stuff that people like? No, I am. It's just I wasn't getting the emails, so I actually bought some of the stuff to, like, pack one up and send one out today, which is nice. But I did get an email. I think I told you guys about this. And it was like, hey, I know this extremely old password of yours. And if you don't pay me like, I think it was like $2,000 in Bitcoin by the 1st of last month, I'm gonna let everyone on the internet know about it. And I got access to your camera and everything. It's like, oh shit. That'd be bad. I wonder what day it is. And then I checked the date and it was like 10 days past. It's like, oh, well, I guess they have access to my Photo Bucket account from like 10 years ago. Photo Bucket keeps sending me emails about like, hey, you probably should probably sign back in and use our premium service, or we're gonna delete all of your pictures, those pictures you want. And it's like, oh, okay. And they're like, we're serious this time. If you don't, we're gonna just delete them, and you're gonna be upset. I'm like, all right. And they're like, we'll do it this time. They've been sending me that series of emails for the past like couple of years. And it's just like, I don't believe you, my dude. I'm sorry. Please use our service. Are those just cubes? Nintendo, did you really just put cubes in the fucking ground? Or is that like a hardware? Let's say hardware error. Hey, what's this shit? Oh, hey, it's you. You got here somehow. Soaring one said that one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I'm Darami III. The blood of the proud Gorion heroes runs in me. Feels strange for me to say that, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. I'm dead. But alas, now I am dead. I was fine until I marched off to that Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on the Goron village, but then a buzzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and here I am. It was a blizzard, wasn't it? How infuriating. As I could only watch the Goron village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So you can use magic. The soaring one also told me that you were able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If that is beyond your power, then I beg you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way you could do it, please. Heal my sorrows. Okay. That didn't help. What is the song appealing? Do. Okay. I mean, we did all we could. Have you noticed? I was trying to help. You ever notice, like, when you're, like, being tired is like being dead, right? So I figured maybe a loud noise that would make him come back to life. Be like, hey, fucker, come back to life. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. It's like really not that good of a song. Like, get the fuck out of here, old man. I fucking hate you. My deeds I accomplished are while living are the deeds I accomplished while living are carved into my grave. You should read it. You should read about all the cool things I did. Ba da da da. For the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. Alright, hey. Was written in letters you have not seen before. What if I could read them because I was a different person? The Goron hero, Darami III, rests here. In honor of a great hero, this memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of a great hero. Would you read the knowledge imparted by the hero? And it's like, all you gotta do is you press A and shit. You can roll up into a ball. Imagine if your gravestone just said, roll up into a ball. And go real fast. Ground pound this shit. There's some way to get water from here, but I don't remember what it is. Is there a button about? Just roll up into a ball. Roll up real tight. Get yourself into a ball. Roll real fucking fast. You ever get into a fight? You remember that rolling thing? Roll up into a ball. Okay, apparently. You lift things, press A, yeah. And if the Goron possesses magic powers, roll swiftly enough, spikes will emerge from their bodies so they can mow down enemies. Imagine if, I mean, like, you use an empty bottle. I don't see any water about. That's a key problem with the theory there. Like, there's no water here. There's a way to get the water to be here, but it's not here now. You just gotta pull the grave. Alright. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played this game. There it is. Just desecrated grave. A little confusing that his grave site is built over a hot spring, but alright. It's hot water! Use piss instead. The game won't let me use my own piss. You're not the great Daramon, are you? No, I'm leaving. That's who I am. And then, whose grave was my... Did you come back alive just because it was so warm beneath your grave? Yeah, about that. Anyway, bye. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. Saw the guy you were building a grave for just jump out of the grave, run directly outside, and then kill himself. It's like, well, I guess I still got a job. You should probably take me off speakers then, Witch. There we go, and then I get frozen immediately. Great. Well, here's some, normal-ass water for you, man. You feel any better? Get out of here. Permission to change your scream of pain into my ringtone. Yeah, do it. Especially if it, like, repeats. Sort of like how Bones goes, pring, pring. But instead it's like, ah! Ah! That'd be good. So I guess we're doing this shit again. I remember that that's a lot easier to do that. Isn't this the thing that allows you to keep the magic for longer because it's technically off half the time? Doesn't seem like it goes down that fast anyway. But yeah, Ninja going to a Mixer. We'll see how that turns out. I mean, more room up at the top, I guess, now. Maybe less audience. Who knows how much, like... I don't know how much draw, like, Ninja takes away from other people or how much he gains to other people by existing. You know what I mean? Like, that's a question. How much does Ninja being on Twitch change? His money will be his money. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be fine. He's got, like, a decent chunk of change. Why is he moving? Probably money. I would assume money. I'm not doing that again. Hold up. Let's not be stupid. There's Ninja store posters at the store I work at. Wow. There's a couple places down here where you can get, like, Rooster Teeth shit. Watch this shit. Boom. Oh, fancy as fuck. I mean, Keemstar is, like, full of shit. Can we be real? I don't know how much Fortnite is still a thing. If it's still very much a thing, then... He's the president of what? Shit? Hey. What was I doing? Oh, it's already late. I must hurry. Hey, you gonna talk about how you died there? Fortnite added mechs. I know there's, some Nexus event going on, but I don't care, I'll be honest. Hey. Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me? Why do you know that? My son misses me. Forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Be a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my song to sleep with the song I'm about to play on my drum. It's the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Let me play it once more. It's no good. I can only remember the beginning. I'll just teach you the beginning. It's convenient that all these songs are, like, kind of the same. They're all, like, 3-note repetitions. Ba, 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 ba. It's not that I forgot it, it's so cold I can't play very well, and at any rate, I'm counting on you. Well, now I'm curious to see, like, hold on. Social Blade is, like, not very accurate. Social Blade, Ninja, Twitch. Let's just see. Let's see. I can get a yodeling pickle on Amazon. Thank you for that weird-ass advertisement. Number 1 in followers, number 3 in views. That's weird. Total follows for month. Let's see, this is January. What happened in January? Huh. Yeah, it's starting to go down, but I don't know how accurate this is. I don't really need to know his follower count. I need to know his, like, sub count. Who knows? But, it seems like he's okay. Daily averages, 4,000 new viewer, or 4,900 new followers. It's interesting. So I would imagine he's doing great, actually. But I don't know. So, I don't know. I mean, listen, he knows his finances better than we do. He probably was able to figure out a good deal that would get him over there. But being like the number 1 followed guy on Twitch, definitely, I remembered you can do that, so you don't have to do it for them. If you're the number 1 most followed guy on Twitch, I would imagine that, like, you're not hurting for, like, followers or, you know, money. So, whatever deal they gave him was much, much better than whatever Twitch was giving him. It's pretty sneaky of Mixer to, like, get that deal going, because had they not, then that would have, Apparently, Logan Paul is apparently finally losing money. I don't know how true that is. That's a song that's always played before me when I go to sleep. We'll sing the next part. Oh, you can see the mouse. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm not saying that word. I'm not reading a sentence that talks about, like, the needs for daddies. That's like, nah, it's not happening. Twitch is hard. Mixer might be easier to get in on the ground floor of, but whether or not, like, it's worth doing. Like, you can be the top of something that no one gives a shit about. Like, the sweet spot for any time that you're making anything on the internet or just in general is a thing that is highly in demand, but no one is creating it. If you can do whatever that is, then you will be successful no matter what. There's like 2 people making Warhammer content on YouTube, for example. And so they own all of the subs from Warhammer people. Well, 4. There's like Knights of the Game Table, Tabletop Tactics, Chapter Master Valric, what's his name? That's like, that's pretty nice. Quite chuffed about that. This is great. It's great. Whatever announcement GW has about anything, he says the same shit. It's like, I don't know, I didn't really like it. But then I looked at it and I saw what you guys were saying and saw that you guys liked it. And now I like it too. I forget about Mixer every time it comes up until, yeah, basically same as well. I told Tilda that whole thing that Ninja is on Mixer now, and she's like, what the fuck is Mixer? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like, if there's an underserved audience on Mixer, it's just like daddies right beside me. See, it's normal for a baby to call a father figure a daddy because that's how things work. That's not sin. All right. Now, if I light all the torches, I can get the food. Yeah, kind of vaguely remember that. Where's the bunny hood? There we go. I don't think I need the bow, actually. Alright, cool. Alright. Ice physics, please. Where's the last one? Ah! There it is. Did you hear about several streamers getting banned last night because they restreamed last night's debate due to copyright? No, but yeah, that seems right. Unfortunately. I feel like Twitch is really the winning option right now. But as soon as it's not, like, I mean, I'll be switching. But that's just, at that point, no one's gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? Why would you switch to, you know, Mixer? It's like, if I'm switching to Mixer, that means that it's over. Like, Twitch is over. Or I've been given a substantial, like, money deal to switch. Like, one of the two. I didn't watch the debates. I've been watching, like, all the other crap that's been going on in the world when it comes out, because, like, nowadays we're just, like, waiting for, like, catchy little sound bites, and then everyone has, like, an opinion on how, like, the thing went. And then just, like, that opinion is circulated regardless if it's true or not. So, like, if someone just goes, oh, it's bad. It went bad. I mean, like, I'm doing it pretty alright, honestly. I stream on YouTube every now and then just because it's convenient, but it's not a good financial decision to do so, but, you know, honestly, like, it just means that the content can be up on YouTube faster, which means that it makes sense. But that's, like, just for arcade stuff. So, I mean, I saw the little bits that were, like, we're supposed to care about with the debates, where it's like, oh, you hear that snappy little comeback? Oh, they got them good with the thing they said. This is good. This is smart. But, I feel like that's not the way to watch debates, like, third hand. Like, and plus, like, I don't even know the context for some of the shit that was like, oh, got him. So, I don't know. I kind of hate that about the news cycle right now. That it's like, actual events are boiled down to talking points and like quick 5-second sound bites that'll get shared on Twitter. And that's the extent of like I sound so fucking old right now. Oh my god, I sound so old. Oh, I fucking hate it. Ah! How do I do this? Like, you have to get all of the speed. Like, you actually have to, like... I mean, I don't feel like the debate stage is actually a good place to talk about policy regardless. You know? Like, as weird as that sounds. But you can't really aim because you're going from the dark and... Oh, actually, you can get it from there. Alright, so if you're not stupid... I mean, like, by and large part, you're not gonna really learn too much about the candidates outside of them just being bad at debates. And something that I really should point out is being bad at debating does not necessarily mean that you're wrong. Like, if you're not articulate, that doesn't mean that you're bad at whatever it is. Like, there are people who are, like, extremely smart when it comes to, like, very specific pieces of information, but they just happen to, like, I don't know, not be able to talk good. And so it's like, but debates, generally speaking, work in the, like, same way that, like, schoolyard, like, shutdowns work. Where it's not, like, really about, like, being able to actually say something better than the other person. It's just, like, being able to come up with a snappy comeback that just makes everyone go, oh, he's upset now, therefore whatever that guy just said must be right. It's really dumb. Debate is really dumb. Like, logical fallacies and shit like that, nah, fuck you. If you went to debate class, you didn't learn shit. That's not what's important. What's important is just being like, it's dumb. Whatever you just said was stupid. And then everyone's like, oh shit, oh fuck, owned. That's how debate works. How do you handle the slow creeping realization that a lot of places no importance on this, and scary types have gotten even more power? I mean, like, listen. One of the things you need to learn growing up is that people who, like, have power have no idea what the fuck they're doing really a whole lot more than you do. And, that's horrifying. Like, it's kind of horrifying that, like, people don't actually know what the fuck they're talking about or doing sometimes. And they didn't actually read the thing that, like, you didn't read it either, but whatever the thing is that they were supposed to read or, like, be brushed up on, they didn't either. They saw a Twitter thing and it was like, man, it's fucking stupid that this isn't a thing. And they're like, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna sign that bill. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until it comes around again. Okay. Jump! There it is. Fucking hell. I thought I was actually gonna have to break all of them. Alright, and I bring this guy outside. Thanks, Rev. That kind of helped, but gave me more anxiety, too. I think the lesson to learn from that, if you're gonna learn anything, is like, when someone goes, listen, I've been doing politics for like 80 years or whatever. Just be like, fucking so? That doesn't mean that they know what they're doing better. What they're saying actually has to be more valid than, like... I mean, principally speaking, the point of debate is just to convince people in the audience that you're right. You don't have to convince the other guy you're right. In fact, the whole point is that he doesn't believe what you believe, and probably wouldn't. Did you mute your mic? No. I know that sounds weird, but then it's like, okay, well. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm talking about politics in very vague ways in order to avoid actually talking about politics. I'm actually being incredibly specific, but very vague in like how it actually relates to anything currently. That's a good question. How did they get a sirloin rock? Take it. So good. I dream about it. Dodongo's Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. Why was it in the chandelier? This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. My energy has returned to me. I'm coming down now. Wait one moment. That took way too much. He had to eat an entire meal before he could fall off a ledge. Wonder who it might be. Why, if it isn't Durami, you are alive? Yes, I see. That's the reason you knew of my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Frog hat! It's crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were able to direct a frog choir. What the fuck are you talking about? I hope that the spring will come soon so I can hear the frog's enthusiastic performance. Hope is as might. It's still cold. I'm going back to the Goron village. I'm not gonna fall off this ledge until someone feeds me. I will die in the snow if no one figures this out. Here, have my frog hat. If there's a frog choir, you could totally run it. Actually, no, I want to be able to get the bombs first, right? Do I have to do anything in order to get the bombs? What do I gotta do? There's some guy in the store or something. I actually have to, like, solve this whole, like, situation on the mountain, don't I? Ugh. I want to solve that situation. We might go and do the Kafka quest instead. You need the fire arrows or beat the temple. Okay, so that's not happening. How about, yeah, it's a bop. You can at least get the owl statue at the temple. It's not too big of a deal. It took me way too long to get to that point. I just wasted a whole bunch of money. The rupees. Yeah, that happened. That was some rupees. That was some chests of rupees. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that was mayhaps a mistake. I think we're gonna go ahead and hit pause, and I'm gonna go take a piss. Let me bring up a BRB screen real quick. Chrono game of the day today is Spec Ops Line, and it's like $6. $5.89. 80% off. $5.89. It's basically like Apocalypse Now, but set in like the desert. It's based after the same book. Heart of Darkness? The combat and stuff is kind of very reminiscent of every other game of its era, but what makes it special is that it makes you feel shit about it the whole time. It's interesting, and it's kind of one of those games that I feel like you need to play in order to be a gamer, not because it's like a great game, but it does some stuff that, it tells a story without making it so that way you don't have actual gameplay elements as well. A lot of games that try and tell important, good stories kind of forget to be games. And this is one of the few examples where it's a game as well. I'm talking about Spec Ops: The Line, yes. How do you feel about backseat gaming? I don't mind too much on this game. It depends on the game, though. With Danganronpa, I mind quite a bit because that's spoilers. But I've played this game before. It's just been a long-ass time. So, how about we give, like, a couple of minutes. And then, I'll be back. Sound good? 2 minutes, BRB. Set up music, didn't I? Now I'm back. Hi. 17 seconds. And we're back. Sorry, I forgot to turn on music. How's my piss? It was good. You probably could hear it because I forgot to turn off my mic too. Really just being a quality streamer today. Here's this. I did forget to turn off my mic. I had to put some antibiotic on my nose because I'm a dumbass, basically. Yeah, basically. I'm fucking stupid. I had a bad day yesterday. It happens. Just kind of was a shitty day in general, you know, kind of just like in a bad mood. So I was like, I'll play a game of Warhammer. You know, I'm doing great today, but I was like, you know what? I'll play a game of Warhammer. You know, that'll make me feel better. So I loaded up a game with a guy, and you know, because it's kind of my like chill thing to do if I want to just like relax. Am I gonna get the Fierce Deity mask? Probably not, no. I feel like everyone's beating the game with the Fierce Deity mask. So, you know, we queue up, we get the game going, we set up. He's playing Tau, I'm playing Orcs. I got my shock attack rifle. It shoots down one of his, things. What's important here is to know that, like, I shoot his guy with a really stupid gun, right? And I'm already kind of in a pissy mood, right? But I digress. And he's like, well, you know, you know, let me check and see if I can, do a thing. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, well, it looks like I can't. And I'm like, all right then. Nice. I can't believe I didn't get that one already. So I shoot his guy. And he gets a little upset. He gets a little frustrated. He's like, well, you know, I'm gonna do this thing. After he's rolled his die. Okay, so I hit him with like 3 hits, right? He rolls the save. He gets 2s. His guy has an armor save of 4. What that means is he didn't do the save. Right? Respawns every cycle. Really? Wow, that's an easy way to get money. So this guy's basically fucked, but then he's like, well, no, actually, I want to use that on savior protocols instead. So now I'll roll my invulnerable save, because you did mortal wounds as well. Because those would have been saved for the mortal wounds that you did. Basically, he cheated. You know what? Let's not talk about the basic mechanics of what he did. He rolled 2s the first time and then a 4, 5, and 6 the second time. There's one in the sewer as well. Yeah, here, just... Yeah, let me, So he cheats, right? And so now I'm just even more pissed off, and he's like, yeah, you know, that's how it goes. Do I just have the notebook? Does it say what the password is? Like, a permanent password? 31245. So now I'm even more pissed off. 312. Until that asked me to vacuum, which is fair. She's been working a lot. So I start vacuuming, and I'm just pissed off, right? I'm pissed off because I've been having a shitty day. Things haven't been going my way. And, you know, that guy cheated, which was like a silly thing to be upset about. I feel like I have to explain this story because, like, if you saw what I'm about to describe, you're gonna assume that, like, Tilda has been beating me or something. And I'm not trying to make a joke of, like, spousal abuse, but it's just, like, it's a weird injury on my face. And it's the reason that I'm gonna have to do something other than JoJo this week, which is unfortunate because I've filmed half of it, but I'm like, okay, well, now I want to film a little bit more. I don't feel like I got enough yet. So I need arrows and shit. And bombs. You've got the blast mask. I do, you're right. Never mind, I'll just, That's basically all I know about JoJo as well. I've been listening to the music. I don't really get why people care about it. It's not very good. It's like very, Disney Channel-esque. Apparently holding up your shield does help. Anyway, so I ripped the, like, I'm like going around the apartment just being upset and shit, right? I pull the, Oh, I've been filming myself playing JoJo, or watching JoJo, because that was like a charity incentive. And so, you know, for every 1,000 we raised, I have to, like, watch a JoJo. And we raised, like, $220,000. So anyway, I pull the cord out of the wall super hard, right? And I know this sounds like a stupid excuse. I know this sounds like not a real thing, but the power cord, like, flies out of the socket and slams me in the face real fucking hard. So now I've got this deep-ass gash on my face, on my nose, which looks like I just sort of got punched in the face. It looks awful. So I'm, like, gonna wait until, the power cord, yeah. So it looks like I got into a fight, and so I was You know where my son is, Cappy? Alright, here, have his mask. It's just, it feels like a dumb way to get hurt. And that's what I'm more upset about. I mean, it's just like on the bridge of my nose, so when I'm wearing like glasses, you can't see it as well. But How did that happen to you as well? How is this a thing that's happened to anyone else? I feel like the biggest dumbass. Yeah, I want to say it was like from some epic fight or something. Like I had like gotten a fist fight or some shit. But I just ended up like... slam myself in the face. Someone in my area apparently... I mean, like, I could have probably lost an eye from that shit. Like, as deep as a gouge as it is, when Tilda got home, she was like, what happened? And then I had to explain that I hit myself in the... Like, I got in a fight with the power cord and lost. And it's just like, fuck me, man. Which was like... Alright, yeah, I'm not streaming. How much do I just give you another, like, 12? I mean, it was less that it was the Warhammer thing that happened. It was just, like, I was having a bad day to begin with in the first place, and then I was like, I'm gonna relax, and then relaxation was not good either. It's, like, such a petty, stupid thing to get upset about, too. It was just like everything else was going wrong that day. Okay, I thought I got something for getting that much from him, but apparently not now. So. The crow outside the village is great for farming rupees. I don't think I have any arrows or anything. Yeah, I don't have any arrows to attack him with. Are there any cool masks that have cool abilities that I need right now? I'm gonna actually have to do the stone tipple, aren't I? Ugh. One time I dropped my phone and pee, and that was the worst day of my life. I worry that I'm gonna do that sometime. You know, like just checking my phone while I'm taking a piss. You guys ever do that? Like, check Twitter, you're taking a piss. Your dick's just going off like a fire hose, spraying in every direction. You speedrun your piss, just like shotguns out of your dick, like BAM! And then all of the piss is in the toilet. There's something for like talking to this dude, isn't there? Right, yeah. I don't think I get anything for that. I think it's just Kafki's mask. If you just piss your pants, you don't even have to go to the bathroom. Just pee yourself. Yeah, that's a good point. And by good point, I mean that's a fucking terrible idea. What? So, anyway, the JoJo thing's gonna be, like, kinda on hold until I don't look like I hit myself in the face with a power cord. I'm gonna be, like, kind of vain about it. Or I might just do it anyway, I don't know. It depends on how this other edit I'm working on goes. But I know that sounds like I'm giving excuses on why I don't want to watch JoJo, and it kind of is. But you know. Yeah, actually, I don't have anything to back that up. That's just, yeah. I hit myself with, yeah. And I don't even know if people would believe me on that one. Like, I can't watch JoJo. I hit myself in the power cord, or hit myself in the face with a power cord. How far am I into JoJo? Like, I've watched a couple of videos. Like, it just seems like the brother's a tool. Like a complete another, like, tool. Dio, is that his name? That... Blonde or brunette? Like, his hair is the same color as his skin. It's like blonde? Like, he seems like he does things for no good reason, is really just trying to live up to his brother's, like, standards. Like, he doesn't really seem to have anything going on himself. Or her standards, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I don't really see him doing anything that, like... just kind of riding off of her, like, coattails. Whole family's fucked up is what I'm trying to say. Her, the main character. The main person. In the thing. Right, I should have probably blocked my face there. You mean him? No? No, I'm like 100% sure that's a girl. You talking about JoJo the... JoJo's a show? JoJo is also Dorb's cat. I really hope I'm watching the right thing. Because I'm not watching anything else after this. Yeah, that. So what am I doing now? I guess I gotta go to Snowhead now. What the fuck? I should probably slow time, yeah. Do. Have you ever gotten Snowhead in the bathroom? Why are you a sinner like this? Oh shit! Oh, okay. Oh, get fucked! Oh. Oh. That. Okay, I'll look into that one instead, I guess. So you mean I just watched some random bullshit for no reason? Great. Great. That doesn't work. It has to be. Oh hey, look, it's a thing. Can I play the song now? All right, now what is it? It's There it is. It's just mashing buttons until it works. I don't think you actually have to see him. For some reason, I recalled there being a cutscene where it's like, what the fuck? There's a big-ass dude on that. Nope. That's a bad idea. I'll check that show you guys are talking about instead then. Did I just throw JoJo into a sketchy website and click the first result? Kinda. No. I kinda recall fucking hating this temple. Like a lot. No, I don't need to be linked to the right thing. I know where to look now. Reminds me of how a friend of mine tried to watch Inuyasha and ended up finding Bible Black instead. That booty shake. Stop trying to be alive. Stop it. Stop. I have to be like Goron for most of this shit, don't I? Yeah, I gotta go through this door. I don't know how you fuck up that bad. Slippery places like this. Yeah, I know. And there's secret dudes. Never mind, they're real. Yeah, I kind of hate this dungeon too. I'm gonna try and get all the fairies like in one go so I don't have to come back here for any reason, because then we won't ever have to come back here. Is that true? I feel like I hit it that one time. This one temple is pretty shit. I don't remember the water temple as much as people say it. Okay, just nudge it ever so slightly, just out of the dead zone. Come back down, you asshole. There you go. Okay, I definitely hit it, so that's just not gonna work for some reason right now. I don't know why, it just won't. It's good to know. It's good to know that basic mechanics don't work anymore. Good. You know what? We'll just take this as a learning experience. Maybe I can just, like, from here do it. Maybe I was too far. Maybe the game was like, we don't need to load the hitbox. There's no reason that anyone would be able to hit something like that. I can't tell if this is just failing or if I'm stupid. What is happening? Okay. Come on now. Somewhere in between these 2 points. Like, right about there. Okay, come on! Is there a... There's a big-ass wall there. I see. Well! What? So I'm dumb is the problem. Like how the game was like, there's some invisible shit now. Great. Good. I never played Twilight Princess. Ah. Great. Play it on stream? I'd have to get like a... Twilight Princess is on the Wii and the GameCube, right? Is there a better version? Like, which one's better? GameCube or Wii? I think it was on both, right? Am I crazy? Wii U. There's a remake for the Wii U. I gave my Wii U away. Gave my GameCube to my brother's kid because it was just better. Like, his kid would enjoy a Wii U more than I would. Homestuck reading anytime soon? Yeah, I should probably do that. We could do that, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I know Sunday's booked out, and then Saturday I don't know what I'm doing. The game was entirely mirrored on the Wii because of the left-handed, right-handed thing. I'd have to buy a GameCube in order for it to work. A kid a few years ago in the nearest town got hospitalized for shoving a Wii U gamepad up their ass. How does that make me feel? I don't believe that story, like, at all. Good luck, that dyslexia is gonna kill you on Homestuck. Yep. But for children, you know. Just go. Okay, good. Thanks. Alright, so now... he has the most powerful ass. A little bit closer? Okay. So now I can see for sure I can shoot into that. Good. Alright, first go. First try. There we go. The Wii U is a decent system, but it didn't have enough games. I felt like it was a prototype for the Switch in a lot of ways, which is unfortunate because it was such a cool idea for a system. But yeah, it just didn't really have anything that like made me want to like play it. I see another one. I know there's another one down there, but getting down there is gonna be an ass pain, and I don't really feel like jumping down just to be able to like get one fairy. But also, I don't feel like doing this entire dungeon over again, so we're just gonna come back to that. We're just gonna come back to that later. All right. Oh, wait. There he is. I thought he was under the bridge for some reason. There we go. Why don't we have the razor sword yet? I forgot how to get it. You need gold, right? I haven't run the... You have to win... Don't you have to beat this first in order to do the race? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. And, we really can't interact with this room because it's, guess there's no... Yeah, I mean, no real point in doing either way. Alright, yeah, no, I'm gonna just take off this mask, get the Goron mask out. It's annoying that I'm gonna have to keep switching, and I wish I had another C button to attach things to. But yeah, you can't upgrade the thing until after you get out of here. I just realized there's a whole-ass chest in the corner there. And that's probably what I need. And that's probably gonna be the fire arrow, I'm gonna bet. Because this room just says, like, here's a puzzle that you need one for. No, it's the map. Never mind. I'll go fuck myself then. Alright. There's a C button for every single item in the menu. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. It'd be very confusing. It'd be like playing Squad. I tried playing that a little bit before going live today. I haven't played that in like a year. That game's changed a lot. There's a Chronon game a couple of days ago, and I'm like, I should reinstall that. And then I did, and it's like, holy fuck, I have no idea what's going on anymore. It's a cool game. Get it when it's on like a free weekend or on sale. It's neat if you like slow-paced, squad-based combat where like people mic spam and yell at each other and go, hoorah, medic! It's basically the entire experience. I think I've made, yeah, I did make a video on it. This one involved a jumping puzzle, and I remember that shit because I hated it. And hoorah! And all that, like, military guff. I think I need to be over 1. Okay. Yeah, Gordon? Yeah, there you go. There's a new, Hearthstone expansion coming out. It looks okay. Will I play it? Yes. Will I stream it? No. Because, no one actually gives a shit. I've talked about it before. I think everyone has moved on to auto chess. For better or for worse. Which is like, oh my god, Shazbot. God, I wish that was still a thing. I love Tribes. Tribes was such a cool game before they fucked it up. Wonder if they ever fixed it. I mean, there's no player base anymore. When you make a shitty troll deck, all the cards I've seen so far have not really been like, I don't know, inspiring to me. Like, I like the guy that, like, once you have, like, 7 pillars. Have I tried auto chess? No, but I don't really have any desire to. I don't think I have a way of getting up, unless, no, it's nothing. Oh, hi, Abby. What do you have to say? Come on up. Come on up. Oh, you're a big girl now. Come here. You're getting big. Do you have something to say? Do you just want to sit in my lap and be a good girl? You can sit in my lap if you'd like. That's fine. Be a good kitty. Yeah, there's meme potential on a lot of cards, but, Flamadus, holy shit, thank you for the subs. I recognize, like, a handful of those names. Chunk Monkey has been around for quite a while. Thank you. If you got a sub just now, thank Flamadus. Abby is now in my lap. It's a celebration. Let Abby play Majora's Mask. She's too young. This game's too scary for her. kind of random. How you doing, Flamidus? I think I will go ahead and capture one of those in a jar. I mean, might as well. Work? Well, thank you. What kind of game would Abby like then? She likes Hearthstone. She does. She really likes watching people play Hearthstone. Especially on the phone. She'll just watch. Because it has lots of... I think I've said this before. It's got lots of flashy animations and stuff. Lots of, like, crazy shit that goes on screen. And she loves... She kind of watches screens too often. She's using her phone too often. This is a cat, by the way, in case if you're not aware. That's dangerous. Flamidus, holy shit. Calm down. Thank you. Yeah, make sure to join the Discord. You should get a thing. Check after the stream ends, or maybe later today, because, like, Discord connections are a little bit funky on Twitch. But yeah, thank Flamidus, and thank you, Flamidus. But make sure you thank him if you got a sub. Where? Stop. And I don't beg now. If you get one, you get one. He's doing it randomly. There's something about ground pounding these that benefits you, but I forget. It achieved nothing. Alright. How's work been going, Flamidus? I feel like I'm doing this dungeon all out of order. But I do not remember what I need to be doing right now. I guess I could take the mask off. I don't seem to need it right now. You used to watch it when you were homesick from school. Overtime, lots of it, super tired. That sucks, dude. Well, it's nice of you to be able to come by. I'm glad you're able to slip away from work for a bit. Don't work too much, it's bad for your health. I'm probably gonna have to stop the stream before I can actually, like, beat this temple, just because I don't remember what the fuck I need to be doing. I can melt through that wall. I can melt through the glass. That would help. That would get me somewhere. Maybe that's the trick. I could just use the stick, but you know. Yeah? I shot the arrow of fire through the ice, but that didn't count. I had to do it slightly at an angle, because hitboxes, I guess. Fuck off. Ignore that situation entirely. Kinda just like waits for you to slap his ass. Working is making me healthy. Please help. How is work making you healthy? Where do you work? That work is actually, like, beneficial to your life outside of the money it gives you. Delayed flashbacks to this temple? Yeah, I'm getting, like, slight flashbacks. I kind of vaguely remember parts of this, but not enough to, like, be able to do anything about it. Delivery driver for Amazon. Right. I forgot about that. Yes. Knowing that you could shield block the explosion kind of is a big deal. I didn't know that as a kid, so that's kind of a game changer. Hard to eat when I'm constantly at work. Go, like, treat yourself or something. Like, get yourself some good food. Whatever the fuck that means. Ow. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's a fucking ledge there. Healthy. Oh, I see. Yes. It's hard to eat out when... Oh. Wow. Yeah, I didn't read that shit right at all. I'm just having a bad reading day. I think that's called just being fucking stupid. Like, it's wrapped out of being like a... Oh, we can blame this on dyslexia, and that's just me being dumb. I have a job where... Yeah, I hate the jobs where you have to stand forever. Like, that shouldn't be legal. A lot of people from other... Apparently it's not in other countries, but apparently in America it is. Yeah, thank you, Flaminus. Have a good day. Sleep well. Get some good food in you and all that jazz. You're only regular stupid, not extra stupid. Well, thank you. I'll take it. Alright, now, where the fuck am I going and what am I doing? God damn it. I can't go up. Because I can't break the ice. So this area doesn't help me in here. Over here in the States, or over here in Europe, yeah, well, you can't sit. You're not allowed to sit in, most jobs. If you're working retail in America. Like, you just straight up can't. I went to Walmart earlier today because, like, I needed to get stuff for the shipping, and Walmart's really the only place that has shipping stuff, in town. And I feel bad for the like, greeters at the door that, like, have to... Like, the old man who stands at the door to check and see whether or not what you bought is really what you bought. Like, is he actually gonna check everything I've got in my bag? No. So, like... He doesn't know. He's just like, he looks at it and goes, yep, that's a thing. Like, what's the point of that guy? Like, is it to stop me from being able to, like, I don't know, steal shit? If I wanted to steal some shit, I would body check the fuck out of an old man. Like, there's nothing stopping me from body checking the old man who works at Walmart. I mean, like, basically, like, you're not allowed to sit at jobs because reasons. I've seen greeters with chairs. They tend to hire disabled people for that job, so sometimes they need a chair. That job was do not body check old men. I mean, like, listen. How the fuck do I get... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this room? What is this shit? Is there, like, a broken wall or something I can interact with? What am I missing? Listen to yourself. I think they say people are less likely to steal if... Okay. So, like, you just pay someone to stand next to the door. And then people are less likely to steal because they'll feel bad about body checking the guy who works it. So you're basically saying that I'm a freak for thinking that, like, it's okay to just, like, body check the guy at the Walmart thing. Great. It'll make him nervous to steal. But, like, he doesn't really check. Can I, like, jump up on this? Okay. That man signed a 6-year, $932 million contract. I don't know where that number's coming from. People have said that number, but I don't know where that number comes from. So I've been down there. That makes you a scab. That doesn't make me a scab. A scab would be breaking the picket line. Yeah, I don't know if that... It's a leak source? I felt like that got deleted. Double check and make sure, because I feel like I saw that tweet. Rev's a narc. I'm not a narc. Come on, give me a little bit more respect than that. Okay, I don't have any sticks. That seems to be my problem. I can't move through the door because I don't have any sticks. And it doesn't seem like I can get me anywhere. Let's maybe focus on the guy that's attacking us. There we go. Just power move. Kill yourself. Okay. Feel like I've been in every room and not accomplished anything. Do I need to, like, use the magic eye more? Fuck, I forgot how you do this dungeon. Does anyone have any recommendations on what I need to go upstairs here? Can I? Is that a thing I can even do in that room? Is there a staircase that I missed in there? Because I feel like I don't see any. Oh, there's stairs here. I see. It's directly in front of you as you walk through the door. Like some sort of door thing. Alright, so this gets you in here. What do you have to say? Icicle, just like the one we saw outside. So if I shoot it, then it'll fall. Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? Okay, that's how you get through here. I forgot. And the icicles falling from the ceiling are meant to make you look up so that way you don't get hit by them. But then you also notice the ones that are suspiciously similar to the ones outside. And you're like, oh, wow, I could get up from here. That's gross, Mario. I'm sorry that happened. $6 to $8 million a year. Jeez. I mean, I figure I only need about $1 million at best, like at most, in my entire life in order to like be set for life. If the lottery odds weren't as bad as they were, like A, they wouldn't have as good of a prize pool, but also B, those are disgusting numbers. I don't really, so here's the issue with that. If Fortnite opts not to be a thing, like, let's say Fortnite just kind of dies tomorrow, like, something like what happened to, like, I don't know, whatever the name of that game we were just talking about, Shazbot happens, right? What if that happens? Right? Then will Ninja continue to be a thing? The calling or PUBG? Apparently PUBG has dailies now. I feel like Apex is in like a decent shot to like contend with it, but failed. Alright, thank you for telling me to look up. Also realized there's a ramp here, so that's, I'm still not over Tribe to Send either. Like, that was a cool game. They came for, well, I don't feel like is he really, like, a good entertainer? Like, what is he doing? Is it just that he's good at the game? Because I feel like that's it. Like, he's tapped into that kids market. If you have kids watching, then, you know, kids have a lot of time and they can just watch anything for hours. It's a great market if you want to just, like, make money on Twitch or whatever. Okay, and then I do something with something down here. Like, I bring fire up here somehow. A lot of his streams have dead air. It's like a DSP stream with fewer rants. Huh. Okay. I don't get that then. Didn't he have a heated gamer moment, .tm? I believe so. But I feel like it was more like he was singing lyrics, and one of the lyrics involved like... Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I remember now. You slam this one, then you slam the middle one. He was singing the lyrics of a song, and then it was like... He said a gamer word. People got offended because he said the gamer word. The one you're not supposed to say. Okay, so I've made it here. I don't feel like this helps me. Oh, right, I forgot about... God, I fucking hate this dungeon. Okay, cool. Alright, now... Oof. I saw that Aaron Hansen was trending for some reason. I looked into it and I couldn't find what he was referencing, but it kind of sounded like he just said, like, don't bully children. Does anyone have context on why, like, that was a bad thing for him to say? Because people were, like, trying to, like, cancel him? Is the no word feminism? No, it's the N-word. It's the N-word. You shouldn't say the N-word on stream. I don't care what you think the context is that allows you to. You probably are wrong. He lashed out at a light parody thing? Okay. Okay. About storytime animators? Okay. Maybe I'd have to watch this video because, like, in a vacuum, the thing he said seems fine. Like, don't make fun of children. That seems fine. That seems like a reasonably light take. Like, sure. Don't make fun of children. I'm on board with this thing. Sir Pello, the yelling guy. That literally describes so many people. Like, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I feel like I know that name, but I don't know them. Listen, should you bully children? No, you shouldn't. That's an irresponsible, bad thing to do. But do I? Yes, all of the time. My point is that, like, I'm not a good person a lot of the time, and you probably shouldn't follow my example. I can't aim directly at him. Like, I have to wait, I think? Oh, right, I forgot he can do this thing. What if I just stand in this corner? Oh, right, he can just make the entire area shit. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that was the right thing to do. I'll check out the video. Out of context, both me and Tilda were talking about it because we were looking at our phones together. And, I read that, and it's just like, in a vacuum, whatever he said there, like, don't bully children, seemed okay. And a lot of the people responding to it seemed like they were like, what the fuck, why is he trending for this? I don't think VMO is gonna be the thing that usurps YouTube, but I know YouTube will be usurped and changed. Like, someone will take over YouTube. It'll be some small indie thing, and it'll beat out YouTube. 100%. 100% believe that. At some point, YouTube will die. The video is a parody / joke. I will watch this later then. It'll be something. Because, like, there's... Are you gonna play Danganronpa yet? Next, Danganronpa is gonna be, Sunday. We're gonna do Fingers in His Ass Sunday. Make that nice and easy for people to remember. Okay. Wow, this is gonna suck ass. Oh, okay, great. Thanks. YouTube's gonna upgrade finally to the new studio beta soon, and that's gonna suck. Because right now, YouTube insists on you using it, but it doesn't have monetization or SEO tools. So basically, like, you can upload a video, but nothing else can be changed about it aside from, like, the name. So basically everything that you'd want to do to, like, make sure the video would, like, show up. YouTube claims it doesn't do well financially. Yes. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. I just see an area that I haven't explored, so I'm going to it. Oh, great. Well, at least I'm right where I want to be. I didn't ever actually click off of using the thing I was using, so I don't know why I moved suddenly, but that's... I should probably not be using the fire arrow, because I'm using up all my magic. How about just a regular-ass arrow? There we go. I guess when you switch items, that takes you out of the thing, so that was actually me. I'm dumb. It's expensive to host all the videos that they do, and they're trying to figure out ways to monetize it, and generally speaking, their methods have been not the best. I'm of the opinion that the way you make YouTube make money is you just, like, make sure the creators are well taken care of, and then you get good creators. You do things to the algorithm that benefits good creators to be on top. And if you see someone who, you know, constantly causes problems in the news or media or whatever, then you get rid of those people. I have a really hard time believing that YouTube doesn't make money. Like, knowing the cut that they get, I would imagine that, like, the only videos that really, like, take up any significant server space are the ones that, like, actually get views. And those are the ones that you get paid for anyway, which they take 60% of, I want to say. I swear to God, if this is just a fucking fairy! Oof! Alright, well then. Next up. I need fire, which means I need sticks. And I still don't have any. Oh wait, no I don't. I don't need sticks anymore. I have arrows. Ever think about going back in time and registering the name Google? I was watching a thing about time travel earlier today, and there's an interesting theory on it. Like, you always hear about these people claiming they're time travelers or whatever. Like, not always, but sometimes you hear about people claiming they're time travelers or whatever. I would imagine that if there are real time travelers, they would be smart and not tell people they're time travelers. Because if you tell people you're a time traveler, then people are going to be like, tell me about the stonks. Who wins the football? And then you'd have to be like, I don't know. Because, like, honestly, like, I'm not huge into football or whatever. But, like, I couldn't tell you who wins the football on any of the games that I've seen in my life. You know? Like, how the fuck are you supposed to know that shit? Do you know who won the stock market? I mean, aside from people like, I don't know, you could probably bet, like, you could put some money on, like, Google and Facebook and IBM and probably do all right. I'm just gonna break my kneecaps because it'll take less time than actually figuring out how to get down there. Throw some money at Amazon. So I feel like the time travelers would probably be, like, if you were a smart time traveler, you wouldn't mention you were a time traveler and you would just invest heavily. So I'm sure it's illegal, like, you know, insider knowledge is illegal when it comes to, like, the stonks. I'm pretty sure that's right. Did you know that Google scanned like 1 million books? They have the largest library in the world, but they can't use it because of reasons. I did not know that. That's funny. I mean, yeah, Martha Stewart did it, but she's not a time traveler. She's just some person. She's not smart like us time travelers. I mean, like people who were time travelers would be. Yeah, it seems like time travel would just be kind of a pain in the ass. Like, if time travel is real, I would imagine it works sort of like, I mean, like, basic time travel of going into the future is, like, more or less proven. Like, outside of just, like, waiting for time to pass, time travel exists. We know that for a case because, like, you know, laws of relativity and all that jazz. Like, if you go, gravity is affected by time, and the closer you go to the speed of light, the more fucked up time gets. So you can, like, travel through time super weird and fast. But it doesn't really, like, I don't know, that doesn't really help you. If multiple timelines are a thing, then you could probably use that to your advantage, but to who knows what degree? Like, if time is not certain, then yeah, time makes things go faster. Have you ever played Gravity Rush? No, I have not. I saw the pictures for it and stuff. Like the case looked nice. Hey, Rock God, that's a name. How are you doing? I swear to God. In theory, people on mountains live longer, but also the same because time just flows differently there. The god of all rats is here. Say hello, chat. We're in the presence of royalty. What kind of style of game is Gravity Rush? Also, why is that not open? Am I missing something? What would you do if you time traveled? I thought about it a lot because, you know, that's the thing you think about sometimes. But, I don't really feel like there's anything to do in time travel. Like, what's the point of it? Like, what are you gonna do in time travel? Assuming, like, alright, so let's assume that, like, multiple timelines exist. There's nothing you could achieve by doing so. But, like, assuming, like, there's only one deterministic plotline, or one deterministic thing. Gravity Rush PS4 costs $200 because it's Amazon exclusive. Oh, so you mean that game that I need to go now? I saw it at work, and I need to back when I worked at the store. And is it still like going for that much? Because I've seen multiple physical copies of that game. I mean, used, but whatever. Nurari, thank you for the 56 months of support. Holy fucking shit. So why? Alright, you transported back into 1900s, and your goal is to make the equivalent of $1 million to be transported back to the present. I mean, would you kill the baby version? See, if there's multiple, like, timelines, then killing the baby versions of, like, Hitler or whatever isn't gonna, like, help? Because the timeline where Hitler was, like, a total asshole and got away with it, like, it exists still. It just, you would be in the timeline where he didn't. Why don't you just take him back to the future with you? Why, though? What would that achieve? I mean, like, who knows if, like, something worse would happen? I doubt it. I mean, that's pretty bad. I think we can take a guess and be like, it's probably better that Hitler's dead. Like, I feel like we can say that. I feel like with, like, very little, like, chance of error, I can say it's probably better that Hitler's dead. I'm gonna, like, lock in that answer, Trebek. What if Hitler was killed by a time traveler and we just, I mean, yeah, that's entirely a possibility, I guess. It went down to 75. Okay. Still. Is that a new copy of it? I feel like I did that already, but alright, game. Thanks. I mean, yeah, I guess. You could have a pet Hitler from around the house. I feel like there's a lot of... I feel like there's a lot wrong with what you just said. And I can't quite articulate everything wrong about taking baby Hitler and displacing him from history in order to have him as your, like, pet butler. Like, that seems like a bad plan. Plus, if someone found out that, like, Hitler was back and just, like, chilling, and he was just your butler or whatever, like, I feel like someone would, like, I don't know, try and go and save him from being a butler. And then you'd have Hitler, like, round 2, and that would be bad. I feel like if you're gonna be messing around with history and, like, having Hitler come back or whatever, you should probably just, probably just kill him. I don't feel like Hitler going to art school would have solved his problems. I think he was still an asshole. He just would have been an asshole while making art. You know? His art was, like, incredibly bland and mediocre. It's, like, kind of just, like, what everyone's already doing. Pet Genghis Khan. I mean, why, though? Can we not have people as pets, regardless if they're Hitler? Is that okay? I mean, I guess that's... I need to figure out something to talk about for arcade this week. At some point, I should probably talk about, like... Hitler's bad art. Only if they want to be... You know what? I'm gonna go off on a limb. Controversial opinion, but I think Hitler was kind of an asshole. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna say... I think I agree. Yeah. Have I seen the new movie where what's his name plays Hitler? No, I have not. I don't watch movies. Like, even movies that I like look at and go, I'll probably enjoy that. I don't watch them. Like, unironically, that's now a controversial opinion, which is sad. I don't like watching movies. Like, I sort of do. I just don't like not doing things for long periods of time. And I feel like watching movies is not doing things. What the fuck am I doing now? Like, I gotta multitask. I can't just sit down and watch a movie. Like, I have to be doing other shit at the same time. You've been streaming for 2 hours. Yes, I know. Yeah, I don't really get that. Like, on several levels, I don't understand people, like, watching things that I do. Like, how do you sit still for this long? And watch, like, I can play video games because they kind of take up a lot of, like, effort and time, and when they don't, I just kind of, like, talk to you guys instead. So, like, you know, there's that. But, like, you know. I mean, if you killed Hitler and it, like, took and it wasn't, like, a bad thing for some reason that we don't know, and then Hitler mustaches were just, like, in vogue because, like, there wasn't, like, a bad association. It was like, oh, that's the Charlie Chaplin mustache. It's gonna be super awkward for the time travelers. They're gonna be like, ooh, you can't wear that. People are, why? He was a great, great actor. And then you just be like, oh, yeah, yeah, he was. Be on fire now. Okay. Now I've got a problem with a burning wolf. There we go. Wasn't Chaplin kind of a shit person too? I don't know. Like, are we talking like shit as in like modern day shit or like shit for his time shit? I don't know as if that really matters too much. Who's Charlie Chaplin? He was a silent movie star. He's the only other guy that's famous for having a Hitler stash, but it was like before Hitler was like a thing, so like it wasn't really a Hitler stash, it was like his own thing, and then wasn't he fucked over by McCarthyism? Yeah, I'm gonna probably bet that if we go back in time, kill Hitler, and then Charlie Chaplin's mustache becomes a thing. I'm gonna say it. It's probably whatever Charlie Chaplin was known for. It's not gonna be like a oh, well, you can't wear that mustache because, like, what if we killed the wrong Hitler? What if we killed a random person named Hitler? I feel like there have been enough people who have written like information about Hitler that we could probably make sure that we get the right one, you know? Like, I feel like that's reasonable. Yeah, what if, like, and then you could be a total asshole if you were, like, a time traveler and you knew other time travelers. You could put on a Hitler mustache and people would be like, ooh, that's a great mustache. And then all the time travelers would be like, oh. And you'd be like, yeah, what's up? You could be an asshole in that very specific weird way. If time travel. What am I talking about? Yeah, it seems like it would be very hard to, like, get the wrong Hitler. Like, I assume also, like, you could go back to the present, and then if, like, Hitler stuff still happened, then it would be like, we got the wrong one. You see that crate on the top of that pillar? You should blow it up. Alright? What if you accidentally kill your past self? Would a time paradox happen? I feel like... yes, probably. Unless if, again, multiple timelines. In which case, it doesn't matter if you kill Hitler. Great. Thank you for letting me know that that was there, because... what if my past self was Hitler? Hitler's dead. What if it's like a Pirates of the Caribbean thing and there must always be a Hitler every time you kill a Hitler? I feel like, why are we having this conversation? Oh, great. Cool. That was great. Oh no, you brought it up. I brought up time travel and everyone was like, what if you killed Hitler? Alright. Now I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Go back in time and prevent the Black Dollar murders? Yeah? I mean, isn't that what the, I mean, it's not really time travel. It's more like, but that new movie, like, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, isn't that essentially what that's about? Spoilers, I guess, for that movie that just came out, sorry. I don't need to go up here again. I've already done this. I didn't watch movies. I mean, I don't. Why do I know about a new movie? Because for some fucking reason I watch movie reviews. I watch reviews about movies, that way I can be like, that sounds like an interesting movie, I should go and watch that, and then I don't. I'm a very weird individual, I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet. But I do a lot of things that don't make any fucking sense. Alright, now what am I doing? I need to go up more. That didn't really spoil anything. I'm really sorry, Couch Potato. That's actually fair, and I'm sorry. The room where you wasted your arrows has a chest. Okay. The one with the bridge, this one here. I mean, modern trailers give away the whole damn movie because they don't trust that, like, people will be interested in a vague concept. They have to, like, know actually what's gonna happen. Which is why I'm fucked. Okay, cool. I just broke my kneecaps. I'm not as fucked as I thought. There's a chest down here, you say? Yeah, I don't really know why I watch movie reviews when I don't intend on seeing movies. Like, I just like listening to stuff, you know? That's why I watched a whole bunch of, like, Down the Rabbit Hole and stuff like that. Binge that for working on the the painting this week for arcade. Down the Rabbit Hole is really good. I was watching some YouTube videos about random other weird shit kind of like that. Saw one about the Russian doll man, which is just such a weird case and probably not fit for stream, but you know. That was an interesting story. Kind of fucked up though. The Russian doll man. Yeah, it was this guy who claims that like when he was a kid he got attacked by like some guys who forced him to like go to a little girl's funeral, and then he like was forced to kiss it, and then since then he was like cursed by this like girl. Like she kept showing up in his dreams until he like forgot what he had to do in order to like get the girl to leave him alone. Eventually he joined like a Luciferian cult. Which is like those two things I think are probably like the least weird things that he did. Anyway, since that point he like became like super like interested in death and like all that stuff. And so like he like started like there was some historian who wanted to like look at all of these different like graveyards in Russia or whatever. And so he went to like help this guy do that. And along the way when they were going, like all of these grave sites kept getting disrupted. Eventually the police found out that it was like him. And they thought it was like some sort of like racist thing because of an unrelated like bomb threat or something, and they like tracked it back to him. Something about like a weird bomb threat in an airport. I don't remember the specifics, but anyway, they checked out his apartment, and it was just like filled with like mummified corpses of like children that he had dressed up like, well, I mean, they were just wearing their like funeral clothes, and he had like put buttons in their eyes and stuff. Fucking weird. Like dozens of them. Russian doll man. Super fucking weird, fucked up shit. And like he didn't do anything weird to him as far as I read. Like he was just fucking creep, but you know. It's also fairly apparent from like interviews with him that he was schizophrenic, so you know. That was probably why he did that, but you know. Where am I going? Sewing button eyes on them isn't weird. No, that's the weird part. Him having a fascination with death and making out with a corpse is like probably the least weird thing that he did. I need to go upstairs, right, but I can't figure out how to get upstairs. Like, making out with a corpse is weird, especially when, like, you're forced to, but, like, you know, you're forced to by some, like, weirdos, which, you know, obviously draws into question whether or not that actually happened or not. I hate this dungeon. Can I be real? It's not like he wanted to kiss the corpse, he just had to. Because he was forced to. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's still fucking... Yeah, that would be a really awesome metal album. Like, the entire thing sounded like a Merciful Fate or, like, King Diamond thing. But... I don't feel like I'm achieving anything anymore. I guess I'll go upstairs, because this stairway that I keep forgetting about exists. That's why I keep not making progress. Like, for some reason, that just looks like a solid-ass wall to me. What Danganronpa game is this? This is the first one. And then I could just cheat and not... At least it's not the water temple. I feel like the water temple's not that bad once you know the pattern, but... Use the lens of truth on the ceiling in here. Okay, there's a big-ass hole in the ceiling. Why? There's nothing really to do with that. The ceiling has a butt. Would I play a Danganronpa Zelda crossover? Sure, I guess. Alright, I finally have achieved a very basic task. Everyone who's yelling at me on YouTube can relax now. I finally achieved it. I fucked myself, didn't I? Maybe. Alright, so now, how do I go anywhere, do anything? Is that progress? Because I feel like it's not. It feels very much not like progress. You can play, Necrodancer's Danganronpa modes now. Okay, cool. Go ahead and get this fairy, because apparently there's one in the ceiling. Is that what we're saying? Okay, those guys exist. Like, how does this help me find them? Yeah, I kind of remember this game playing differently. Maybe I need to like kill all these guys first. That's sometimes a thing in Zelda games. Did that achieve anything? Why is there a butt in the ceiling if it achieves nothing? Just need a better angle. Do I need... Okay. Just look straight up into the butt. Can't really look straight up into the butt. There's fairies in the butt? I don't see fairies in the butt. There's no fairies in that butt. Are you sure I didn't already get this one? Because, like, there's the butt. We're looking right up into that butthole. There's nothing. Did I already get that fairy? Alright, so like... I'm gonna have to figure out some other way of progressing. It has to be in this room because the wig is going off. It's not really doing anything different than it does in any other room. Like, it's not sparkling or anything like it normally does. It's just doing the normal purples. Let me see if I can, like, go into this room over here instead. So there's none in this room. So there definitely are some in that room. Why the fuck is it going off in that room then? There are no fairies. The sparkles should be like that. I feel like I must have already gotten it, because otherwise it's super specific and there'd be no way of figuring it out. Lens of Truth, we already seen that. Yeah. Alright, so there's got to be a way to get around over there somehow. I don't know what to do now. I need to get somewhere else that I haven't been recently. Because I've lowered that, And I could, like, hook shot over there if I had a hook shot, but I don't. Try and shoot arrows into the middle of the butt. Alright. I don't think that's right. Maybe the emulator's fucking with us? Yeah, maybe. I don't feel like I need to shoot arrows up its butt. I think, time to look up a guide, yeah. The fairy bubble is invisible because of the draw order. So there should be a fairy bubble up there, but it's invisible because of reasons. I'm definitely not emulating it. I proved it last time. There it is. There's a super specific weird angle. It's 15, right? Let's try going somewhere else, see if I can... So I'll need to go up more, right? But I can't get up more from where I'm at. I would not have any problems with any backseat gaming at this point. 'Cause I feel like I've tried all the rooms that I know how to get to from here. And I can't really get anywhere else new. We've gone through all these doors, haven't I? No, I can get up to that floor, can't I? Why did you choose a border that's literally the Gmod error texture except for blue? Because I thought it looked nice. Go into the room with the eye switch, right? Okay. And that is up a floor, right? You can go higher from here. I'll remember how eventually. When I do, then I'll do so. I need to get to the eye room. I just need to remember how. Just going senile in my old age. Like, if I turn the checkerboards, like, 45 degrees or something, would that help? And then people wouldn't be like, oh, fuck. Okay, that's not helping any. That doesn't get me anywhere. I need to just go up the stairs again, don't I? You can do this. I 100% believe in you. I'm sure. And your belief is poorly placed, but thank you. Alright, so this way. I can open another locked door, which should theoretically help me somewhere, but I don't know where. Go and keep this on just in case if we randomly walk into a room. This doesn't help us any weapon here. It's maybe that door across the way there. This door. Okay. Thank you for the Leon bits, Zipline. Leon believes in you. Thank you. No, don't. Alright, there we go. Make the border slowly pan on a loop like an NES or SNES menu background. I mean, I honestly, like, got the idea for the thing from the... Was that exactly the wrong thing to do? No, I've already gotten that chest, so I don't really need to do that again. Okay, so now I'm over here. Can I use the red door? Make the border great fairy faces. I mean, like, if you guys have fucking shit. Does it support MP4 sources? Maybe, but I think it lags horribly if you do. Ooh, wow. Ooh, okay, just rip off your face. Okay. If anyone has recommendations or wants to make a border, I'll use it. That goes down. Then overlay the game. Most of the time when I do like any sort of like moving stuff, it's usually a GIF, which adds to just a low resolution. I'm gonna call it aesthetic. Aesthetic makes it sound like it was intentional and not just like a product of me not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, cool. We finally made it back into here. When you use this to get in here. Alright, so now I'm over here, which gets me to that side, which I can just avoid rolling because I can just go up the stairs. We're making life happen. We're doing the things. Is this a, is this another one of those, like, there's a render distance thing or whatever the fuck you were calling it? No, that's not. It's just a flower. I don't know what the flower would help me out to do. Alright, cool. So now I can punch this. I don't know how this helps me, but I can. I should probably do it from over there. And I have a key. Okay. How far are you in JoJo? Not very far, apparently. Ooh, crunchy. Crunchy. Alright, so cool. So now I can open this door. I don't even remember those guys. Like, that's how much not a thing they are. And yet, here we are. They got dick sucking lips? Well, you know. You didn't have to say it, but you did. You went for it. Okay. Let me try using the lens of truth on that very obvious, like, door there. The fuck? Is this another one of those, like, there's actually something there, you just can't see it situations? Yeah, it is. It's gonna make life a lot harder. There's another stairway up, that helps. Lens of truth. Oh, this ass. Oh, okay. You guys just ignore that. So how about I shoot you with a fucking arrow? You can't say stuff like Gatorade broccoli or Gatorade cauliflower is a thing. It's not. No, stop. Stop being like this. You can't do that. Alright, cool. So now I'm here. Did I put this too low where I can't get across now? Is that an issue? Possibly. We'll see. Oh, Faint of Heart, thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you. Just punch the snow? Alright. Tilda came home a minute ago. I haven't seen her, but she made something that smells really good. Like it's in the oven. So I'm gonna stop as soon as that's ready, I think. So I'm gonna try and beat this real fucking fast. But I'm dumb as shit, so you know. Alright, I don't have the boss key, so that's not happening. So that being said, that means that I could just... Okay. You can boil pasta and Gatorade for blue pasta. I'm not Italian, but I take offense as an Italian. Okay, so now I can use the flour to go somewhere I can't get to just yet. I don't know where. I'm gonna try just down below where we are right now. Seems to be the best bet, because I don't think I've been over there. Ketchup flavored ice cream. That's one of those, like, joke flavors they put out there because, like, you buy one tub of it and people, like, will buy it for a meme. Oh, for fuck's sake, you asshole. You don't deserve this life. Alright. Yeah, I need arrows, game. Yeah, I don't have enough arrows to do this now, game. I guess I can just do this. That one I just got lucky and he was right in front of me. I think that's gonna be the trick now, is just get lucky and hope that I can get to him before he There it is. Here's the Goron punches. Whatever. I got it. It was dumb. No reward aside from the door unlocking. What shit? Hey, it's the boss key. Thank God. The reward apparently is the boss key, so, you know, basically no reward. Alright, cool. So now I could probably use the Deku flower to get the other Deku flower. Where is that in relationship to where I am? And am I gonna have enough flying power in order to get there? I feel like it's like way the fuck down there, but punch the snow again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop down either way. Hatsune Deku. Tilda corrected me when I was streaming this and pronounced it Deku, which makes more sense, but you know. I'm dumb. The opposite of a reward is a drawer. Oh, fuck you! Have you played Majora's Mask before? Yes, I played it as a kid, 100%ed it. So we probably won't do the fairy mask because of that. I mean, not the fairy mask, the fierce deity mask. Yeah, I don't see that shit. Go in the area you just cleared. No, I'm trying to see if I can get the... You know what? You're probably leading me to it and I'm ignoring you. I still don't get it. Just literally write down the word drawer and then write drawer backwards. Hi, Abby. I think the fairy no, I got the one in the chest down there. 100%. I didn't get the one in the Deku flower. Which is somewhere down there. It's in one of the walls. It's right below me over there, I think. Let me try, Hi, Abby. Abby, get down. Get down. Come on, get out from behind the painting. You can't drink my paint water. Come on down. Come on, Abby. Come on. I'm trying to do things right now, and I need you to be a good girl. Come on out. Come on, Abby. Oh. Careful now. Careful now. Alright, come on, Abby. Over here. There you go. Good girl. Oh, good. All right, cool. Fair enough. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. What is Abby doing now? She got behind the painting. And she was messing with it. All right, now where am I trying to go? I need to figure out which one of these doors is the actually useful door for me to go into. To actually, like, achieve what I'm trying to achieve. Do I want to go left or right here? I think I want to go left here. Pretty sure I want to go left. Yes. Now I'm going up. That's good. Up is good. There we go. Did it. Alright, cool. Guys, don't encourage Abby to destroy my work. Please, thanks. Don't I need a whole bunch of arrows for this boss? This is the one where it runs around in circles, right? Are you gonna cheese goat with the arrows? Yeah, I'm gonna hope so, but I don't think I've got enough. You only need a few arrows. I don't remember how to do this. It's like a certain point where it doesn't charge you and it doesn't do shit and you can still shoot it, right? Alright. Definitely don't need the fierce or the fairy mask anymore. I don't know why I get them backwards. They're like completely opposite. Okay. Alright, and then I just need regular arrows, right? Like, I don't need to do cool arrows. You gotta kill him with the... There's some way to do it with the arrows. I don't remember how. I love the Goron's face when he's in a ball like this. Fire arrows do more damage, but whatever. Okay. I like that they have the pots that give you like a full bar. Like, this just... Life is so much easier. I know it's like an intended game design and they obviously did that because it would be bullshit if they didn't. But goddamn, this would suck if they didn't have that. So to do it with the fire arrows, all you gotta do is like shoot them, right? But you have to do it like in a certain range. Great. Goron racing, yeah. Fucking Goron racing. The Goron scream is especially like something's gone wrong. Link's just sounds like comical, same with the Deku's, but I'm doing this right? Like, he's going faster now, so I have to be. Just seems like this isn't going anywhere. He's doing a new thing with his butt, so that's cool. You gonna... Yeah, he's bombing now, so I have to be doing this right. His butt's doing a new thing, spikes are coming down from the ceiling. Normally with Nintendo games, it's like, I don't know, 3 times and you're done? Thank you for the 23 months of support there, Zarketh. What the fuck is wrong with me? Zarketh, I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm just like off my shits today. I'm very sorry, everyone. Zarketh. Yeah. Can this guy die already? Ah! Alright, hold on. You know what? No, we're gonna try the fire arrow thing. Where do these spikes come from? The roof, I would assume. Where do they go? I don't know. It's a good question. Ooh. There it is. Balls of steel on that shot. Why did I remember there was like a part of this fight where he crashed into the wall and then he'd be on his side and you'd hit him? Ego Angel's name is like easy enough that like I can't fuck it up. That's if you landed on him from the ramp. Okay, gotcha. You just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mass had kept imprisoned within the body of the evil goat. What exactly are all of you? So that was hellish, and I hated that temple. Don't forget to hand in the fairies before resetting time. God, yes. I'm gonna do that before I stop stream. So you're protective gods? That's why you're in the temples? Why are you protecting the... Why are the protective gods? Read that like 5 times. No, wait. Are you listening to me? Hey, wait. Should probably get the gold sword. Oh fuck, I have to do Goron racing. Oh! Hey, you were just frozen in ice, but it's totally better now, so don't even fret. What game day is it? It's like the final day. The gold sword resets. Not if you get the super cool one. You get them to do it right? You need a couple days for the golden sword. Yeah, I kind of vaguely remembered that, and I hope you're wrong, but you're right. Alright. But I mean, all I gotta do is beat the boss again. It requires 2 days, so you basically have to do it right on the first day, right? So let's go to the temple and turn in the fairies. I don't know where I need to go for that, but I assume it's somewhere vaguely close to the temple. Different combination of notes. Same shit. Going up on the keypad, because it's up, because soaring. Great fairies behind the temple. Right, at the base of the mountain. You'll need another cycle. Okay, I'll do it right from the get-go. Hey, what the fuck? What in the world have I been doing this whole time? Why am I sitting in a place like this? That's a really good question. One that is never answered as far as I remember. This game is really good. I don't like that one temple, though. I take it it's that one hole in the wall that is sort of there. Don't know how he got back up. He just kind of fell. I don't remember what you get for this. So that way Rev would have a no, don't stop. We should probably change one of the emotes into like a based on the games I'm streaming emote. Oh, young Oh, wise young one, I am the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic powder. Is it just a better magic bar? This feels entirely not like the right. Oh, wow, it's a lot more. Never mind. Vote for Check the Weed since that was game specific anyway. So I might have to go. I don't know why it still sticks around, but every time there's like a vote to decide which one to like get rid of, Check the Weed always stays. Come and see me whenever you are overcome by weariness. Yeah, let me just go all the way to the fucking Great Temple to do that. Did anyone ever actually take her up on that offer? Like, come back and get healed? So why would you? Literally, why would you? All the time. You went all the way to Snowhead. Well, I feel like the, can you stop? Couldn't find the edge there. Cool. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, at least we can save now. And then, next time we'll do... Goron Racing doesn't save through the... Make the ocarina stop emote. We might have to do that. Replace Check the Weed with that. That might be the thing to do. Let me check the art real quick. Stick around for that. Give me like 5 seconds and I'll check and see if there's any art. And if there is, we'll look at it. Does not look like there is. So, you know what? We're gonna call it there. I hope you guys had a good time. This temple kind of sucked ass, but overall I like this game. You know? But all I gotta do is beat the boss of Snowhead. I can just go to the end now. So it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Anyway, Chrono Game of the Day looks pretty good. Is anyone streaming right now? Because we can go and host them. I'll check Vinesauce.com and then maybe Mike's streaming or Desert P or someone. We'll check. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.